Have you ever felt stuck, like no matter what you do, nothing changes? Well, what if I told you that the key to changing your life is right inside your own head? That's right. The secret to making your dreams come true isn't some magical spell or fancy gadget. It's all about how you think. And today we're going to dive into the amazing ideas of Joseph Murphy, a man who spent his life showing people how to use their minds to create the life they want. Now you might be thinking, come on, how can just thinking differently really change anything? But here's the thing. Your thoughts are way more powerful than you might realize. They're like the behind-the-scenes director of your life, calling the shots without you even noticing. And once you learn how to take control of that director, you can start to change the whole movie of your life. Here's why this is so important. If you keep thinking the same old thoughts, you'll keep getting the same old results. It's like trying to drive to a new place, but always taking the same road. You'll just end up where you've always been. But when you change how you think, it's like getting a brand new map. Suddenly, you can go places you never even knew existed. And the best part? Once you get good at this, it's like having a superpower. You'll start to see opportunities where others see problems. You'll find ways to succeed where others give up. It's not about becoming a different person, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. So, what exactly did Joseph Murphy teach? His big idea was simple but powerful. Your mind is constantly shaping the world around you. It's like you're walking around with a magic wand, and every thought you have is casting a spell on your life. Murphy believed that our minds have two parts: the conscious mind, which is the part we're aware of and use to make decisions, and the subconscious mind, which is like a powerful computer running in the background. This subconscious mind doesn't judge whether something is good or bad, possible or impossible. It just takes whatever thoughts and beliefs we feed it and works to make them real. Think about it like this. Have you ever decided you were going to have a bad day and then everything seemed to go wrong? Or maybe you woke up feeling great and suddenly good things kept happening. That's your subconscious mind at work, taking your thoughts and turning them into reality. Let's look at a real-life example to see how this works. Imagine two people, Alex and Sam, who both want to start their own business. Alex constantly thinks, "This is too hard. I'm not smart enough to run a business. I'll probably fail." Sam, on the other hand, thinks, "This is challenging, but I'm learning every day. I have what it takes to make this work." Now, both Alex and Sam will face the same challenges, but because of how they think, they'll handle those challenges very differently. When Alex faces a problem, his mind is already programmed to see failure, so he's more likely to give up. Sam, however, sees each problem as a chance to learn and grow, so she keeps pushing forward. Over time, Alex's negative thoughts become a self-fulfilling prophecy. He gives up easily, misses opportunities, and eventually decides that business isn't for him. Sam's positive thoughts, on the other hand, help her stay motivated, spot opportunities, and keep improving until she succeeds. This doesn't mean Sam never has doubts or that Alex never has confidence. We all have ups and downs. The difference is in the overall pattern of their thoughts and beliefs. Sam has programmed her subconscious mind for success, while Alex has accidentally programmed his for failure. The good news is, no matter which one you're more like right now, you can change. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't choose what to plant and tend to it, weeds will grow on their own. But once you start planting the right seeds, positive thoughts and beliefs, and taking care of them, you can grow a beautiful garden of opportunities and success. In the next parts of this video, we'll look at specific techniques Joseph Murphy taught to help reprogram your mind for success. These are practical tools you can start using right away to change your thinking and As a result, change your life. Remember, the power to create the life you want is already inside you, in your own mind. You just need to learn how to use it. So, are you ready to unlock the hidden power of your mind? Let's dive deeper into Joseph Murphy's life-changing techniques and start your journey to a better, more fulfilling life. Whether you want more success, better relationships, improved health, or just a happier life overall, these ideas can help you get there. And the best part? You don't need anything special to get started. All you need is your mind and the willingness to try something new. Now that we understand the basic idea behind Murphy's teachings, let's dive into the first key technique, the power of belief. This might sound simple, but it's actually one of the most powerful tools you have for changing your life. When Murphy talked about belief, he wasn't just talking about having a positive attitude or hoping for the best. He was talking about a deep, unshakable conviction that something is true. It's the kind of certainty that doesn't just stay in your head, but actually changes how you feel and act. Think about it like this. When you absolutely believe something, you don't question it. You don't wake up every morning and wonder if gravity will work today, right? You just know it will. That's the kind of belief Murphy was talking about. A belief so strong that you don't even consider the possibility of it not being true. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Murphy taught that our beliefs act like filters on reality. They determine what we notice, how we interpret things, and even what kind of opportunities come our way. Let's say you believe you're bad at math. What happens when you face a math problem? You probably feel anxious. You might not try very hard because you know you can't do it, and you're likely to give up quickly. Your belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But what if you believed you were good at math? You'd approach problems with confidence, you'd be more likely to keep trying even if you don't get it right away, and you'd probably end up doing much better. Same person, same math problem, but a completely different outcome because of what you believe. This doesn't just apply to specific skills like math, it applies to every area of your life. If you believe you're unlucky in love, you might unconsciously push away potential partners or miss signs that someone is interested in you. If you believe you're destined for success, you'll be more likely to take risks, work hard, and spot opportunities that others miss. So how do you know what you really believe? Murphy suggested paying attention to your habitual thoughts and feelings. What do you often think about yourself? How do you react when faced with challenges? What do you expect from life? Here's a simple exercise. For the next few days, try to catch yourself whenever you say, "I am," or "I can't," or "that's just how it is." These statements often reveal our deeper beliefs. Write them down. You might be surprised at what you discover about your own beliefs. Now here's the really exciting part. You can change your beliefs. Just because you've believed something for a long time doesn't mean you have to keep believing it. Murphy taught that our subconscious mind is always open to new instructions. The key is to consciously choose new beliefs that serve you better and then consistently reinforce them until they become your new reality. It's like reprogramming a computer, except the computer is your own mind. Identify a limiting belief you want to change. For example, "I'm not good enough to get a promotion." Question that belief. Is it really true? Can you find evidence that contradicts it? Choose a new, empowering belief. For example, "I have valuable skills and I'm constantly improving." Find evidence to support your new belief. What have you accomplished? What skills have you developed? Act as if your new belief is already true. How would you behave if you truly believed in your value and abilities? Reinforce your new belief daily through affirmations, visualization, and conscious action. Remember, changing deep-seated beliefs takes time and consistency. You're rewiring neural pathways in your brain, and that doesn't happen overnight. But with persistence, you can literally change your mind and, as a result, change your life. The beauty of this technique is that it doesn't require any special skills or resources. You don't need to change your job, move to a new city, or win the lottery to start changing your beliefs. You can start right now, right where you are, with nothing more than your own mind. As you practice this, you'll likely notice small changes at first. Maybe you'll feel a bit more confident, or you'll handle a challenge better than you expected. These small wins are incredibly important. They're proof that your new beliefs are starting to take hold. Celebrate them, no matter how small they seem. Over time, as your new beliefs become more firmly established, you'll start to see bigger changes. Opportunities that you might have missed before will suddenly seem obvious. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable will feel manageable. And step by step, you'll start creating the life you've always wanted. Remember, the power of belief isn't about ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations, on solutions rather than problems. It's about programming your mind to work for you instead of against you. So what do you choose to believe about yourself and your life? What would change if you truly deeply believed that you were capable, worthy, and destined for success? These aren't just feel-good questions. According to Murphy, your answers could literally shape your future. In the next section, we'll explore another powerful technique that goes hand in hand with the power of belief: visualization. This is where we start to actively use our imagination to create the life we want. Are you ready to see just how powerful your mind can be? Let's keep going. Now that we've talked about the power of belief, let's move on to another key technique that Joseph Murphy taught: visualization. This is where things start to get really exciting, because visualization is like a turbo booster for your beliefs. It's a way to make your dreams feel real before they actually happen in the physical world. Visualization is exactly what it sounds like: using your imagination to create vivid mental images. But we're not talking about daydreaming or wishful thinking here. Visualization, as Murphy taught it, is a powerful, focused technique for programming your subconscious mind. Think of it like this: your subconscious mind doesn't really know the difference between something you vividly imagine and something that's actually happening. That's why you can get scared watching a movie even though you know it's not real. Your conscious mind knows it's just a movie, but your subconscious reacts as if it's really happening. Visualization takes advantage of this quirk of our minds. By creating vivid, detailed mental images of what you want to achieve, you're essentially giving your subconscious mind a blueprint to work from. Murphy believed that visualization was so effective because it bridges the gap between your conscious desires and your subconscious beliefs. Remember, your subconscious mind is incredibly powerful, but it doesn't judge or reason. It just accepts what you feed it. When you visualize something vividly and repeatedly, you're feeding your subconscious mind powerful images of success. Over time, your subconscious starts to accept these images as reality. And once that happens, amazing things start to occur. You become more alert to opportunities that align with your vision. You feel more confident and motivated to take action. You handle setbacks better because you can always return to your vision. In other words, visualization helps align your whole being, conscious and subconscious, towards achieving your goals. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Get comfortable and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to relax your body and mind. Think about a goal you want to achieve. It could be anything: a new job, a healthier body, a happier relationship. Now, Create a mental movie of yourself having already achieved this goal. Make it as vivid and detailed as possible. What do you see? What do you hear? What can you feel, smell, or taste? Most importantly, feel the emotions you would feel if this were really happening. Feel the joy, the pride, the sense of accomplishment. Hold this vision for a few minutes, really letting yourself experience it fully. When you're ready, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and return to the present moment. The key is to do this regularly, ideally every day. It doesn't have to take long. Even 5-10 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but I'm not very good at visualizing. Don't worry, this is a skill that gets better with practice. If you have trouble creating mental images, try starting with physical pictures. Create a vision board with images that represent your goals, or find a picture that represents what you want and focus on that. Remember, the goal isn't to create a perfect mental movie. The important thing is to create the feeling of already having achieved your goal. Even if your mental images are a bit fuzzy, focus on making the emotions as real and vivid as possible. It's also important to make your visualizations as specific as possible. Instead of just imagining success, visualize specific achievements. What exactly does success look like to you? The more detailed you can make it, the more real it will feel to your subconscious mind. Another tip, don't just visualize the end result. Visualize yourself going through the process of achieving your goal. See yourself taking action, overcoming obstacles, and growing along the way. This helps prepare you for the actual journey towards your goal, not just the destination. Let's look at an example of how this might work in real life. Say you want to become healthier and fitter. Here's how you might use visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself as you want to be. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a healthier, fitter version of yourself. Feel how good your body feels. Strong, energetic, full of vitality. Imagine yourself easily choosing healthy foods, enjoying exercise, sleeping well. See yourself going through your day with boundless energy and confidence. Now, also visualize the process. See yourself meal prepping healthy foods, getting up early to exercise, resisting the temptation of unhealthy snacks. Imagine how proud and strong you feel after each workout, how satisfied you feel after each healthy meal. Do this regularly, and you'll likely find that healthy choices become easier. You might start craving nutritious foods or looking forward to your workouts. You'll be more motivated to stick to your health plan because you've already experienced how good it feels in your mind. This same process can be applied to any goal, career advancement, financial success, improved relationships, or personal growth. Whatever you want to achieve, visualization can help program your mind for success. Now, here's where the magic really happens. When you combine the power of belief with visualization, you create an unstoppable force for change in your life. Your beliefs provide the foundation, and visualization brings those beliefs to life in vivid detail. Imagine truly, deeply believing that you're capable of achieving your dreams. Then, imagine vividly experiencing those dreams in your mind every day. Can you see how this would start to change how you think, feel, and act in your daily life? This is the power that Joseph Murphy wanted everyone to understand and use. He believed that we all have this incredible ability to shape our lives through our minds, and that most of us are using only a fraction of our mental potential. As you practice these techniques, remember to be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. Every time you reinforce a positive belief or create a vivid mental image of success, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your new life. In the next section, we'll explore another powerful tool in Murphy's arsenal: affirmations. These are like fuel for your beliefs and visualizations, helping to amplify their power and embed them deeply in your subconscious mind. Are you ready to take your mental power to the next level? Let's keep going. Now that we've explored the power of belief and visualization, let's dive into another key technique that Joseph Murphy championed: affirmations. Think of affirmations as short, powerful statements that can help reprogram your mind for success. They're like little seeds of positivity that you plant in your subconscious, which then grow into new beliefs and behaviors. Affirmations are positive, present tense statements that describe a desired situation or state of being. They're simple, straightforward, and always phrased as if what you want is already true. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be confident," an affirmation would be, "I am confident and self-assured." Murphy believed that by repeating these positive statements regularly, we could override negative thought patterns and create new, empowering beliefs. It's like changing the background music of your mind from a gloomy tune to an upbeat, inspiring melody. Murphy saw affirmations as a direct way to communicate with your subconscious mind. Remember, your subconscious doesn't judge or reason. It simply accepts what you repeatedly tell it. By using affirmations, you're essentially giving your subconscious mind new instructions. Think about it this way. Many of us have negative self-talk running through our heads all day. "I'm not good enough. I can't do this. Things never work out for me." These are like negative affirmations that we've been repeating to ourselves for years. Is it any wonder they've become our reality? Affirmations help break this cycle. They replace those negative statements with positive ones, gradually shifting your subconscious beliefs and, as a result, your actions and outcomes. The best affirmations are personal, positive, present, tense, and specific. Here are some examples. "I am confident and capable in all situations." "Money flows to me easily and abundantly." "I attract loving, supportive relationships into my life." "My body is healthy, strong, and full of energy." "I am worthy of success and happiness." Notice how these affirmations are stated as if they're already true. This is crucial because it helps your mind start to accept them as reality. While there are many pre-written affirmations out there, the most powerful ones are those you create yourself. Here's how to do it. Identify an area of your life you want to improve or a goal you want to achieve. Think about the opposite of your current situation or belief. What would you like to be true instead? Phrase this desired state in a positive, present tense statement. Make it personal by using I statements. Keep it short and simple so it's easy to remember and repeat. For example, if you often feel overwhelmed at work, your affirmation might be, "I handle my work responsibilities with ease and confidence." If you want to improve your finances, you might use, "I make smart financial decisions and my wealth is growing every day." Creating affirmations is just the first step. To make them truly effective, you need to use them regularly and with feeling. Here are some tips. Repeat your affirmations daily, ideally multiple times a day. Many people find it helpful to say them first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Say them out loud when possible. This engages more of your senses and can make the affirmations more impactful. Put feeling into your affirmations. Don't just recite them mechanically. Really feel the truth of what you're saying. Use them in conjunction with visualization. As you say your affirmations, picture them as already true in your mind. Write them down. Seeing your affirmations in writing can reinforce them further. Be patient and persistent. It takes time to reprogram deeply held beliefs. Keep at it, even if you don't see immediate results. Remember, the goal isn't to convince your conscious mind, which might be skeptical at first. The goal is to impress these new ideas upon your subconscious mind through repetition and emotion. Affirmations are powerful on their own, but they become even more effective when combined with the other techniques we've discussed. Use affirmations to reinforce the new beliefs you're cultivating. Use them as the narration for your visualizations. Let them be the voice that drowns out any lingering self-doubt. As you practice affirmations, you may notice that your inner dialogue starts to change. You might catch yourself automatically thinking more positive thoughts. This is a sign that your affirmations are working, gradually reshaping your subconscious beliefs. Now that we've explored belief, visualization, and affirmations, it's time to dive deeper into the concept that ties all of these together: the subconscious mind. Joseph Murphy placed enormous importance on understanding and harnessing the power of the subconscious, seeing it as the key to unlocking our full potential. Murphy described the subconscious mind as a vast, powerful realm that operates beneath our conscious awareness. He believed that while our conscious mind is responsible for logical thinking and decision-making, it's our subconscious that truly runs the show. Think of your conscious mind as the captain of a ship, making decisions and giving orders, but it's your subconscious mind that's the actual engine room, providing the power and direction to make those orders a reality. Controls all your vital processes like breathing, heart rate, digestion, stores all your memories and experiences, is the source of your habits and automatic behaviors, influences your emotions and reactions, has a direct connection to what some might call the universal mind or infinite intelligence. The key thing to understand is that your subconscious doesn't judge or reason. It simply accepts what you feed it and works to make that your reality. This is why your beliefs and habitual thoughts are so important. They're the instructions you're constantly giving to your subconscious. Now, you might be wondering, if my subconscious is so powerful, how do I talk to it? The good news is, you're always communicating with your subconscious. The question is, whether you're doing it intentionally or not. Murphy taught that there are several effective ways to communicate with your subconscious. Thoughts and beliefs. Your habitual thoughts and deeply held beliefs are like constant instructions to your subconscious. Emotions. Your subconscious responds strongly to emotions. The more feeling you put into a thought or idea, the more impact it has. Visualization. As we discussed earlier, vivid mental images are a powerful way to impress ideas upon your subconscious. Affirmations. Repeated positive statements, especially when said with feeling, are like direct commands to your subconscious. Sleep programming. Your subconscious is particularly receptive right before you fall asleep and just as you're waking up. The key is to use these methods consistently and with clear intention. Remember, you're not trying to force or trick your subconscious. You're simply giving it new, positive instructions to work with. One of Murphy's favorite techniques for programming the subconscious was what he called sleep programming. Here's how to do it. As you're lying in bed, ready to sleep, take a few deep breaths to relax. Think about something you want to achieve or a problem you want to solve. Phrase it as a clear, positive statement. For example, I wake up full of energy and enthusiasm, or I find the perfect solution to specific problem. Repeat this statement in your mind, calmly and with conviction. As you drift off to sleep, let go of any effort and trust that your subconscious is working on your request. When you wake up, take a moment to reaffirm your statement and be open to any insights or ideas that come to you. This technique takes advantage of the fact that your subconscious is more accessible when you're in a relaxed, drowsy state. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil just before a rainstorm. You're setting up ideal conditions for growth. As we've explored these techniques, belief, visualization, affirmations, and subconscious programming, you might have noticed how they all work together. Each one supports and enhances the others. Your beliefs shape what you visualize and affirm. Your visualizations make your beliefs more vivid and real. Your affirmations reinforce your beliefs and fuel your visualizations. And all of these together program your subconscious mind, which then works tirelessly to bring your desires into reality. This is the power of Joseph Murphy's teachings. It's not about using one magic technique, but about aligning all aspects of your mind, conscious and subconscious, towards your goals. As you start to practice these techniques, you'll likely notice small changes at first. Maybe you'll feel more positive, or you'll handle stress better. You might find yourself having new ideas or spotting opportunities you hadn't noticed before. These small changes are signs that your subconscious is starting to work with your new instructions. Celebrate these changes no matter how small. They're the first steps on your journey to a new, more empowered way of living. Remember, consistency is key. These aren't quick fixes or magic spells. They're tools for gradual, lasting change. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become, and the more powerful their effects will be. In the next section, we'll look at how to make these practices a daily habit, what to expect as you start using them, and some tips for overcoming common challenges. Are you ready to start harnessing the full power of your mind? Let's keep going. Bringing it all together, your daily mind mastery practice. Now that we've explored Joseph Murphy's key techniques, let's talk about how to bring them all together into a daily practice. Remember, these aren't just ideas to think about. They're tools to use every day to reshape your mind and your life. Think of these techniques as different instruments in an orchestra. Each one is powerful on its own, but when you play them together, you create a symphony of change in your life. Your beliefs set the overall tone. Visualization provides the melody, affirmations add the rhythm, and your subconscious mind conducts the whole performance. Start your day with positive affirmations. As soon as you wake up, repeat your chosen affirmations with feeling. During your morning routine, like while showering or having breakfast, visualize your day going well and your long-term goals being achieved. Throughout the day, catch any negative thoughts and replace them with empowering beliefs. When faced with challenges, take a moment to visualize yourself handling them confidently and successfully. Before bed, do some sleep programming, giving your subconscious mind positive instructions to work on while you sleep. The key to success with Murphy's techniques is consistency. Here are some tips to help you make them a daily habit. Start small. Don't try to do everything at once. Maybe begin with just morning affirmations for a week. Then gradually add the other practices. Link these practices to existing habits. For example, do your visualizations right after brushing your teeth, or say your affirmations while waiting for your coffee to brew. Set reminders on your phone to prompt you to practice throughout the day. Keep a journal to track your practice and any changes you notice. This can help keep you motivated. Be patient with yourself. It's okay if you miss a day or if your mind wanders during visualization. Just gently bring yourself back to the practice. As you begin to use these techniques, you might wonder what kind of changes to look for. Here's what you might experience. Initially, you might feel skeptical or self-conscious. This is normal. Your old beliefs might resist the new ones at first. You may start to notice small, positive changes in your mood or outlook. You might feel more optimistic or confident. You may become more aware of your thoughts and catch yourself in negative thinking patterns. You might start having new ideas or noticing opportunities you hadn't seen before. Over time, you may see larger changes in your behaviors and the results you're getting in life. Remember, change often happens gradually. It's like watching a plant grow. You might not see much day to day, but over weeks and months, the transformation can be amazing. As with any new practice, you might face some challenges along the way. Here are some common ones and how to handle them. I don't have time. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Everyone can find 5 minutes. As you see benefits, you'll naturally want to dedicate more time. I feel silly doing this. Remember, this might feel strange at first because it's new. Give yourself permission to feel a bit uncomfortable. With time, it will feel more natural. I'm not seeing results. Be patient. These techniques work on a deep level and changes might not be immediately obvious. Keep at it and trust the process. My mind keeps wandering. This is normal, especially when you start. Gently bring your focus back to your affirmation or visualization. With practice, your concentration will improve. I don't believe what I'm saying. Start with affirmations that feel more believable to you. As your belief grows, you can make them more ambitious. As we wrap up this exploration of Joseph Murphy's techniques, remember that you're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. These aren't just techniques, they're keys to unlocking your inner potential. By harnessing the power of your mind, both conscious and subconscious, you're taking control of the most powerful force in your life. You're no longer at the mercy of old limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns. Instead, you're actively shaping your reality, programming your mind for success and happiness. Imagine waking up each day feeling confident and excited about what's ahead. Picture yourself facing challenges with calm assurance, knowing you have the inner resources to handle anything that comes your way. Envision a life where opportunities seem to appear just when you need them, where your relationships are fulfilling, and where you're continually growing and achieving your goals. This is the kind of life Joseph Murphy believed was possible for everyone. And with the techniques we've discussed, belief, visualization, affirmations, and subconscious programming, you have the tools to make it your reality. We've covered a lot of ground in this exploration of Joseph Murphy's teachings. We've delved into the power of belief and how it shapes our reality. We've explored visualization and how it can bring our dreams to life in our minds before they manifest in the world. We've discussed affirmations and how they can reprogram our subconscious for success. And we've looked at the incredible power of our subconscious mind and how to harness it. These aren't just interesting ideas. They're practical tools that have the power to transform your life. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. It's the consistent application of these techniques that will bring about real change. So here's your challenge. Choose one technique from this video to start practicing today. Maybe it's creating a powerful affirmation and repeating it daily. Perhaps it's spending a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal life, or maybe it's using sleep programming to communicate with your subconscious. Whatever you choose, commit to practicing it consistently for the next 30 days. Watch how it begins to shift your thoughts, your feelings, and ultimately, your life. Remember, the power to change your life has always been within you. Joseph Murphy's techniques simply provide a roadmap to access and use that power. You have everything you need right now to start creating the life you want. Your mind is a powerful tool capable of far more than you might realize. By learning to use it effectively, you're opening the door to a life of greater success, happiness, and fulfillment. The journey starts now with the very next thought you choose to think. So what will that thought be? What new belief will you embrace? What vision will you hold for your future? The choice is yours, and the power is within you. Your journey to a better life starts now. Are you ready to unleash the hidden power of your mind?